Welcome. This video is to show you how to update the latest firmware on your Airtext products using your Android device. First, let's power up your Airtext modem. Make sure to let it boot up fully until you see a solid green light on the box. If you have a permanently mounted Airtext Classic or Airtext Plus, you won't be able to see the green light on the box, so we will look for the green light indicator on the Airtext app. Now let's locate the Airtext app on your Android device and select it. Now we are on the Airtext messaging page. First, if you look at the top right-hand corner, you're going to see a green light indicator. That's indicating that we are connected via Bluetooth to your Airtext modem on the airplane. Now if you look on the top left-hand side, you'll see 3 dashes. That's going to be our menu option. We need to select that. Menu page. The first option in menu page is settings. We need to choose that. Settings page. At this point, we need to scroll all the way down to the bottom until you see advanced setting. That should be the last option on the page. Let's choose that. Advanced settings page. Now we need to look at the fourth option down, which should say program router firmware. Let's choose that. Alright, so now we need to confirm what firmware we have in the box currently. So we need to choose Get Firmware ID, which is your first option. Let's choose that. A bubble will pop up with the firmware that's currently on the box. You may want to note this number so we can confirm that you've updated correctly later on in the process. Now hit OK to exit this page. Now we want to download the firmware from the internet. So that's the second option down, is download firmware. We need to select that. Alright, download is complete. Select OK to exit this. Now we need to select the firmware so we can install it in our box. So we hit select firmware. If you have a permanently installed Airtext Classic or an Airtext Plus, select the Airtext Classic version. If you have a portable or loose equipment Airtext LT, then select Airtext LT firmware. I'm using the Airtext LT, so I'm going to connect the LT. And don't worry about it, the process is exactly the same. So we're going to hit select. Now we're going to install. So the fourth option down is install selected firmware. Let's choose that option. You'll have a pop-up menu saying that it's going to take up to 10 minutes and the router will reset itself when the process is done, and we're going to hit OK. At this point, it's going to take approximately 5 to 10 minutes to upload. So I will be back when it's almost done so we can continue the upload process. Okay, it looks like we're almost done. Just a few more seconds and we are completed. Now at this point we're going to hit OK. Now if you look at the top right hand corner, you'll see a gray box. Let's wait till it turns green. Should just take a few seconds. There, it's green. Now the box has been reset and the firmware should be updated. Let's confirm that. So at the top we're going to go back to Get Firmware ID. And now you can see the number, and we are up to date and have the latest firmware install in the Airtext modem. Hit OK to exit, and we have successfully updated the Airtext modem. Thank you for choosing Airtext. If you have any questions on our products, please call us at 678-208-3087 or email us at support@goairtext.com.